These three songs are all about the same thing. Hello, welcome back. Pig here, and today is going to be a completely different video. It's gonna be like a theory video, to explain why this song, and this song are all one story about two people from the 80s time traveling. I know that sounds really weird, but there's a lot of evidence to back it up. So it starts with "and the day goes on." Even the first lyrics, "woke up in the morning, traveling straight into the sun, told my friends and family I was gone." And then there's nothing really important in this verse. And then there's "went down to Virginia, think about how to change my name just in case I have to fly away." And then "I went to the future thinking about how to spend my day, thinking about the things I can't explain." So this guy, he goes into the future. He lives in 1980 in Washington, and he goes into the future, and it tells us where he goes, and la da 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 oh. I can't pronounce that normally without singing. When will you come back home? This line is repeated and repeated and repeated. And then "I went down to the mall. Then they closed down the mall. Guess they don't want me going to the mall." And then this part we'll talk about that part later. And then "I just went online to express the things I feel, to express the things I mean, and it felt so real." And then there's also "it's the end of the world, and I just can't wait. I know that you can relate." And this is when I immediately figured out the story behind these two songs. And then there's "Mount St. Helens is about to blow up." And specifically these verses. The Dow Jones just fell down to zero, and it's going to be a fine, swell day. And I wonder if it's going to be just as good a day as yesterday. All of these business suits I've just purchased, I'm going to have to throw them all away and slip into something more reasonable and dance the night away. And that just gives it away that that this guy, his time machine ends up going to 2020. And then I started to dissolve the story. So this guy and this guy, well, it doesn't have the person's face in the thumbnail. It's not Bill Wurtz. These two are married, and this guy leaves, and never comes back. "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be going home." And then this guy, and then the other guy, is like, "when will you come back home?" So, and then over here, it says, "went down to Virginia to think about how to change my name just in case I have to fly away." And I'm pretty sure that that's a metaphor for like flying away from society. I know that I sound really weird when I say that. So he goes to Virginia, and then he went to the future. So there must have been some sort of time machine in Virginia. So yeah. And then in here it just screams they went to 2020. And I might make a follow-up video that in case I find even more hidden meanings in these songs. And I know that's not really the point to dissect them, but this is just so blatantly obvious. All of these lines just correlate to 2020. And this song is about going away, and this song is about finding someone who's going away. It just seems like they're definitely connected. So yeah. I'm sorry if you didn't like this video because it was weird and not usual, but see ya.